Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the first unboxing on this channel in a very long time. And today we're having a little fun one because we're not only doing one version of Tomb Raider Deluxe Edition, but two. So we have here both the Nintendo Switch and the PS5 versions of Tomb Raider Deluxe Edition. So it's really cool because, I have been debating for a while which one of these I wanted to get because, I do prefer having the game on a mobile platform like the Switch, but the steelbook on this version is actually bigger. And I'm going to show you guys what I mean in a quick sec. So let's start out with just taking the plastics off. So we're going to take off the plastic on Nintendo Switch first. I'm not gonna lie, I have nothing against the steelbook on the Switch side of things. It's really cute. It's small. It makes sense because you're not gonna put a big steelbook for a Switch game when the Switch games are, small. So yeah, let's get that opened. And I really love this gold box they use. This is a great alternative, by the way, if you didn't pick up the limited run games edition, which was pretty expensive anyway. And right now these deluxe editions are actually on sale for $29 each, which is freaking awesome. Ironically, when I had picked up the PS5 version, it was $39, $10 off the regular price, which is $49. But then it ended up getting lower, so I was able to price match it on Best Buy and get the $10 back, which is awesome. A few differences. So even from the box already, there's a couple differences. With the PS5 version, you have, of course, the iconic white banner on top and on the side. The back is, of course, the same as the Switch, but with the Switch version, you actually have more of the artwork, which is kind of ironic. Well, not so much more, just bigger, which I actually kind of like, because if you look closely, the boxes have like a map. It's the gold is not just the gold, it's an art, it's like a world map, which is really cool. You can kind of see it, which is really freaking cool. And then here, same thing. Because there is no banner on top of the Switch version, you get kind of more like the artwork in a bigger form, which is really cool, but it looks good on the PS5 version also. The spines are a little different too. On the PS5, of course, you get more of that, space taken up by the logo, but still looks nice, and the Switch version is smaller, so you get more of that banner here, a little more laid out with more of that map artwork in the gold. And what's really cool about this is that the letters are embossed. Really nice feel there on the letters. I love that. And it's on both of them, they're embossed, by the way, so that's one thing these two have in common, which is awesome. Yeah, so let's open up. And the back. I almost forgot the back. The back is virtually identical otherwise, pretty much the same thing. A little bit of a different layout here, but otherwise pretty much the same thing. All right, so the differences now are going to be a little more extensive as we open them. So let's start with Nintendo Switch, which I'm excited about because I'm wanting to actually get to see these up close, which is awesome. So let's start with Nintendo Switch. I'll put PS5 over here for now. And oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Oh my god, this steelbook, oh my gosh, this steelbook is beautiful. Even in the small version, it's beautiful. I mean, they're both beautiful, the small and the large one, but it's just, yeah, see, you get the artwork in front, Tomb Raider 1-3 Remastered. It's embossed also, so you can feel the lettering, you can feel the artwork. You can even feel the compass on the back, which is really cool. Oh man, this is freaking awesome. And so you open it up, and you got the internal artwork of Laura looking at the Great Wall from Tomb Raider 2. Anyway, this is where the Switch cartridge goes. Really nice. Of course, we have the physical copy itself, which is really cool. It has some screenshots there of gameplay. And oh man, Aspire's super awesome for making this collection, not only because they brought the original 3 Tomb Raiders, but also the expansions that were exclusive to PC before. I remember having a disc of Unfinished Business when I was a kid, and it would only work on my dad's old computer because he had a Windows 95. Back then, it was kind of hard to get older stuff running on newer hardware as opposed to these days where like people mod things and everything. Back then, you really had to have like pretty much the the right version of Windows for it to work right. So, and here we go. We're gonna get the art book out, which, funny thing, the reason these boxes obviously are both the same size is because the art book is the same size. The only difference is the actually game case and the steelbook is smaller, of course, for the Switch. But here we go. We got our Tomb Raider 1 through 3 Remastered Exploration Map Book. Spoiler warning, this Exploration Map Book may contain spoilers. Please read at your own risk. So yeah, so it's like shows you like where things are on the level, like a starting, a healing item, save crystal key, lock, and end. So it's really cool, and they do that for like every single level in this whole game, which includes Tomb Raiders 1, 2, and 3, and the expansions. They put the maps out. They see Atlantean Stronghold. This is from Unfinished Business. So that's freaking awesome. So anywho, so yep, that's the Switch version. So we're gonna put this aside now, and now we're gonna open up the PS5 version. Matter of fact, let me put this over here where the PS5 version was. Yeah, so here we go. We're gonna open up this PS5 version. Opening it up, and we see that yes. So it's pretty much so the big difference is, again, the art book is the same, literally the same art book, like exactly the same, no differences whatsoever. This is the one thing that's one-to-one, like basically between the two versions. The big difference here is gonna be the we have the soundtrack. I think that's in there too. I just neglected to grab it. But so the big difference here is the steelbook, and now this is one of the big reasons why I was tempted to just get the PS5 version at one point, because well, obviously it's the size of the PS5, you know, physical case. It's huge, and it's a real beauty. This steelbook is amazing. Don't get me wrong, the Switch version is nice too, but PS5 version is just bigger by comparison, so it's like, it's really nice. You have that same embossing. It's just like, it's, oh man, this is so awesome. And the same artwork on the inside. But okay, so this is where it gets interesting. So, you know, before I get to the steelbook comparison, I'm gonna just again do a quick look at the physical copy. Again, Tomb Raider 1 through 3 Remastered. You know, same you know, artwork and descriptions on the back, which is really cool. But yeah, so really quick, so about the steelbook. So this is one thing that I was really interested in examining between these two versions, is the differences between the steelbooks. So other than size, there's one little detail that I noticed when I was looking up videos of these online. I couldn't find any videos comparing the two, because you know they're pretty much identical, which they are. Of course, some differences, like, but one thing I noticed, which the backs, again, sorry, just really quick, let's look at the backs. So the backs are pretty much the same. Again, just bigger here. But there is one difference. There's like one only real difference between these two, other than the fact that obviously one is bigger than the other, is that the internal artwork. So, and again, this is a little bit of a just over analytical thing. You get more artwork, more of the artwork that is from this wallpaper, the internal, you know, artwork on the PS5 version. So when you open the Switch version, some of what you see on the Great Wall gets cut off. So you see the entire right, like this whole area here, here, you don't see it here. It's cut off because the Switch version is smaller, so they couldn't fit the whole artwork in there. You get this whole other area on the PS5, like a little bit more of the area that is on the left side. See this extra little block on the top of the Great Wall? It's cut off here. See, it's like a little part of it appears here, but much more of it appears on the PS5 version. It's a small thing to notice. It doesn't make any real big difference, of course. I mean, it's not like a, you know, day or night type thing. It's pretty much the same thing. So the last difference, of course, is going to be like the inside of the games, which we can open up and see the disc really quick, and the Switch cartridge. Sorry, I just gotta open this up really fast. So yeah, so we'll start with the PS5. Clean up that plastic. Let's see the inside, that is. You get this get 20% off site-wide, gear.tombRaider.com. Use code CROFT20. But yeah, and then of course you got the disc on the inside, which is really nice. It's really nice artwork on the front there. And you know, obviously, you know, the idea is to eventually put it in the steelbook. And there you go, games in the steelbook. And then of course now we have our Switch version. We're gonna open up now, and bear with me. And yeah, there we go. Same thing, use Croft 20. And the little itty bitty cartridge, which you gotta love. I love Switch cartridges. They're just so, it's amazing that you can fit like so much on here. Obviously you end up downloading stuff sometimes, but and there you go, and it goes into the steelbook, and there you go. And now the sets are complete. No, but yeah, guys, honestly, like I said, you know, I would definitely pick one of these up. I mean, right now, it's on sale. It's the perfect time. Again, this is the perfect alternative to the limited runs game edition, which is already sold out. And I think a lot of people aren't actually getting that version until March, because unfortunately, you know, like some of the limited runs special editions have gone delayed. So yeah, honestly, guys, you can't go wrong with either version. Just whatever, I guess, system you have, you know, grab it for that if you're a fan. If not, you know, if you have both, like, you know, if you have both, you know, whichever one I guess you're feeling more. But yeah, can't go wrong either way, man. These games are iconic. You know, I grew up with Tomb Raider as a kid on the PS1, and I guess why my heart has a little bit of a bias to having that disc, you know. You know, having those old PS1 discs, you know, like Tomb Raider 1 through 3, and then the Unfinished Business disc back in the day. I think I had Tomb Raider 2 Gold, but I'm not sure. But yeah, guys, honestly, yeah, just I would recommend, if you're a fan, pick them up. Yeah, but right now they're on sale for $30. You can't go wrong, or $29.99. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this, and I hope you guys have a great holiday. And yeah, thanks so much. Take care.